We are back inside the Bay County Civic Arena where the Irish Pilgrims are coming out. State Savings Bank 14U hockey as they get ready for game 2 in their Puck of the Irish journey here in Bay City. State Savings Bank just hitting the ice for their warm-up skate. They are in the green and the white here for this one. The opponent will be Hawk Purple in this second game of the tournament. A 5-0 win earlier for State Savings Bank, trying to look for a perfect start to the weekend. And that continues right here at the 2022 Puck of the Irish. If you just watched the 12U game, we switched benches, so we switched sides and ready to bring this one to you. If you didn't join us, there's a couple of spots that we can't quite see, but we do got it locked on. Both goals here in this one. Glad to have you along and ready to go for this 14U contest with M123 FM, My Manistee on Facebook, and the Newberry News on YouTube. We take a quick break. When we come back, puck drop in the 14U contest. It is State Savings Bank and Hawk Purple with M123 FM.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter which you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you.
The Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis is your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer. From the water to the trails, don't take your next trip without visiting the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis. From sales and service to rentals and accessories, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has everything you need for your next great adventure. The Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com.
All right, we're getting ready for this 14U contest from the 26th annual Puck of the Irish tournament. Just a reminder, we'll be here all day tomorrow, 10U, 12U, and 14U action. We'll have a triple header. I believe we're going something like 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30 in the morning, and then coming back and doing a triple header in the afternoon as we bring you the coverage from all of the Teja teams. Also keep you up to date, Munising and Manistee with other teams as well. Wish we could cover everybody, but we can't be on two sides of the building at once. I can barely call one game. Ready to go, State Savings Bank in the whites with the green numbers. Taking on a Hawk Purple, that one's self-explanatory. Severance is centering Schrader and Noble with Levi Bergink and Westcomb on the defense. And we are underway in the second game of the 14U division, and Hawk moves right in and a quick tackle. This one going to be a little bit faster and furious. 13-minute periods for the 14U division here in this one. Puck worked around behind. They wanted Schrader too far, taken away as Hawk controls the opening seconds of the contest. Schrader chips it along. Severance, nice move. Volley moves up the right side. He's going to gain the zone. Brings it in. Leaves it in the corner. Schrader plays it back. Bergink whacks at it there to hold the zone. Now circle around. Here's Schrader, top of the circle, off the glove and over the top of the net. First shot, a good one for State Savings Bank as we are just underway in this 14U contest. Schrader, left side. Try to get the lean on to catch as much of that corner as we can. There's nothing higher than ice level on this rink. One of two here at the Bay County Civic Arena. Puck worked down into the corner. Good work there. State Savings Bank brings it out. Virgink weaves his way through. Great job by Levi Virgink. Hooks it center ice. Nothing there. And they turn it back around. Fired back up off the side wall. This one sent in where Benish, Tiglis, Irving go after it. We also have Lubkert wearing 13. Puck worked around down in that far corner. Shot is in, and it's a score early for State Savings Bank. One nothing your score. Quick start. That's what you like. Especially when he made a statement to the building earlier and a big win. Puck worked down on that far side. 1-0 early here in this first period. Apologize, trying to work the laptop and the camera. Puck worked down into that zone. Again, that far corner, the one spot we cannot see from our ice level locations. The other rink here, the Olympic rink, does have a balcony. Games over there tomorrow will be up nice and high with a good vantage point. This one worked into the zone. Hawk will make their move. 9:54 to go. 1-0 your score for State Savings Bank. Huge hit. Rattles the board. Virgink took the shot. Puck sent in, covered up as Lubkert came flying in. Puck on the draw will come all the way down. It's a State Savings Bank penalty. That's going to set us up on a Timber Products Company, or a Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill, rather. They're right in front of us here. Puck sent in wide of Logan Lusk, the goaltender. Puck will work it back down, middle of the circle. 3 guys there. Virgink, Westcombe, McNamara broke it up. Levi Westcombe moves it up. State Savings Bank trying to find a way into the zone. Knocked away here, and Noble sends it in. Do apologize. We keep trying to go more mobile with the camera. Puck worked down, now cleared out here. 37 seconds left on the PK. Puck moves into the zone. Then turned back out. Hawk trying to hold the zone, and an offsides whistle. We'll move it out with 28 seconds in the man advantage. This one is one back. Tiglis goes to play it. Wraps it back around. Severance trying to put a little pressure on the puck. Now Schrader. Great play by Cade. Almost took it away. Hawk goes 3-on-2 into the zone. Tiglis forces it wide, centered back in front, batted down by Westcomb. Right in front of Lusk. Puck back to the point. Shot there, blocked by the big fella. Westcomb. He's going to lead him out of the zone. The two-way player is Westcomb. Shots rattled all the way to the corner. We'll wait to see him come play it back out. Over to Westcomb. Westcomb makes his move. Wrap around. Low and saved and out of the zone as we're back to even strength. One nothing, 7:32 to go. Coming up here on the midway point in the period. Puck fired all the way down. Worked back around. Severns pokes it away. Tried to make another steal. Pops it straight up in the air as Finn Price helps keep things down in that end. Pinned along the boards. Good play by Westcomb. Fired back down into the corner. That one flipped in off the side of the net. Schrader, backhand. Now skipped all the way back across, takes a hop. Westcomb's got a retreat. Plays it here to Tiglis. Right down in front of us. She'll slide it around. And they'll go back to work. In front, backhand, Schrader score! Cade Schrader's backhand. With 6:38 to go in the period. You hear it loud and proud behind me.
Job, kid!
2-0. State Savings Bank here in the first. Face off, one over, right in front of us. Virginia played along. Finds Benish, centered to Luke Lubkert. Lubkert moves into the zone. Lubkert missed some time earlier in the season. Good to see him back. Fires one across, no. Virginia from the left side. He's working up the wall. All the way down. Comes near side, shot saved. Rebound. And a cover up as Lubkert was digging for it. 2-0, 6:12 to go here in the first.
You better, buddy!
Lubkert off the draw, takes it away. Tried to pull back, had it poked away. Irving now slides. Lubkert shot saved. Lubkert back on a stick to Irving. Her shot, diving block. It's caught in the legs. Lubkert shot and a save. And wide, but Benish on the opposite post. And a takedown in front. And it's going to go against State Savings Bank. Offsides as Hawk gains the zone. I looked down and saw Lubkert. Oh, it's on Hawk. They let him skate the zone. So a Timber Products Company power play goal. I was about to say, look down and Lubkert was laying on top of the guy who had him in a bear hug from underneath. And it goes the way of State Savings Bank. Draw held by Westcomb. Rockets it all the way around. Noble goes to play it in the corner. Now played out. They come right by us here. That one dumped in as Westcomb goes and gives chase. Westcomb, Benish, Irving, Brajink, and Noble on the Timber Products Company power play. 2-0 lead and a great chance to add to it. 5-0 win earlier. Played off the boards, out of the zone. Westcomb like a freight train moving through, but couldn't quite get there. Turned back around by Hawk, punched out of the air by Lusk. Played back around. Here comes Noble. Worked side by side with Benish. Now Noble, all the way up the right side. Wraps it around. Centering pass, must have hit a skate or something that stayed in behind the net. Back out center ice for Jink. Quick change of directions. The Magic Man is weaving through. Levi Virgink all the way up to the doorstep. Backhand just wide and high. Another cadabra move by Levi Virgink. They're in front of the Hawk bench, down to our left. Dug out. Noble, shot, hit a stick. Jumps over the top of the net. Benish off the back wall. Double team, got it in front to Noble, but it's broken up again. They'll work their way out of the zone. Puck moved down, shot, save. Benish plays the loose puck off the shot from Noble. Westcomb tees it up. A sitting puck, big save, all the way to the corner. Sent back in front, nobody gets a stick on it. Power play expires. Two nothing your score, and a whistle as it goes up into the netting behind. Noble will coast in to take the draw. Wins it to himself. Shot is saved. Rebound cleared out. State Savings Bank looking crisp here in this one. This puck in front deflected wide on championship weekend for high school hockey teams. The youth doing battle here in Bay City. Noble getting physical, pushes a man off the puck. Dumped all the way down. Tiglis will give chase. 3:15 to go and an icing whistle. But a much improved group as expected. A lot of almost all first-year players, as we mentioned in our broadcast throughout the season. They've really gelled nicely as well. Again, on a combined three-town team. Puck moved over. Tiglis, there she goes in the blink of an eye. Quicker than I am. Comes back for it. Has her pocket picked. Schrader jumps up. He was helping fill the defensive end. Now Cade Schrader makes a guy miss. 2-on-1 with Severns. Feeds Ollie. Shot. Score! What a setup from Schrader to Severns.
Good job, boy! Good job.
Great play by Schrader to come out of the zone. Jumps the middle of the play. Makes a man miss and a perfect setup to Severns. And Ollie has made it 3-0 for State Savings Bank with 2:36 to go. And a first period that's been all green and white. Schrader having an excellent game. A goal and an assist for Cade here in the first. Who moves this one along for Price. Off the board. Finn still digs with it. Turned back around. Schrader breaks up another play. Sent all the way down. And scoot it again. Hard stop, Virgin. Moves it up. It's a race for it. Severns is flying into the zone. Almost got there. Enough, though, to break it up. Hawk didn't get a good clean out. And now they'll skate it through. Kicked away by Lubkert. Played over in front of the bench. Hawk changing it up. They hot potato it. Nobody wants it. We'll just spin and dump it. Give it up. Virgin Casper. Big hit along the boards. Virgin will move it along. Levi tried to break out. Pass taken away as Irving gets after it. She'll move it out of the zone. Over the stick. Oh, elbow. Right to the noggin. Lubkert plays it off the boards, trying to create room for himself. Traffic jam and an offsides whistle. Comes with 1:11 to go here in the first period. 3-0 State Savings Bank on top. As Lubkert tries to fight through. Cleared out of the zone. Tripped up. Whistle. Penalty coming. And it's going to be another Timber Products Company power play for State Savings Bank.
Come on, Wade!
They can keep adding to it with opportunities like this. Hawk on a late change. Ready to go here. Noble on the draw. Fights through, or Lubkert rather. Drops it back. Bennett score! Right off the bat. The power play lasts a matter of seconds. And a first period wave for State Savings Bank, trying to get to 2-0 on the weekend. It's now 4-0. Benish, the power play goal. Noble, the assist. 4 different goal scorers with Schrader, Severns, Benish there. I missed who had the first one from a spot that we couldn't see. Worked around here. They're hidden behind the pipe. Taken out. Nicely, Benish. Good centering pass. It just died out, but tipped along to Irving. Addie Irving will turn it in. Gives it to Lubkert. Whistle. It's going to be offsides with 12.7 to play here in the first period. Owned by State Savings Bank. Draw, played back. They just move it along here. Lubkert in, and that's going to end the period. Gotta like what you see. If you're State Savings Bank, dominant first period where they lead it by a score of 4-0.
Dr. Kevin Bryant, orthopedic foot and ankle surgeon at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, is excited to come to work every day because not only does he know he can help patients with foot and ankle injuries, he knows Helen Newberry Joy has the latest tools in medicine.
The equipment that we have is all brand new. You know, we have a brand new C-arm, which is an x-ray machine in the operating room that takes a real-time x-ray, so that when the surgeon's in there putting in metal, repairing fractures, putting in a new joint, things like that, you need really good quality images.
And it's one more service for Helen Newberry Joy patients that's now close to home.
You know, a young man fell and fractured the ankle. We fixed it within about 2 weeks. If this would have been a year ago, the patient would have had to go to somewhere else not close to home and keep them here within the community, which I think people would appreciate.
Your health, our passion.
And they're making these investments for the future for the patients of the community. We can get them in fast, get them treated so that they can get back to sports and get back to work.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
State Savings Bank breaking their huddle, heading back out onto the ice as Kevin Trader shuts the door. 4 goals in the first, and that's your margin. 4-0 at the end of one. 13 minutes on the clock. Draw here is 1 over. It'll be Severn starting with Noble, Irving, Schrader, and one more that I'll assume is Virginia down in the corner. Early and often for State Savings Bank, who controlled the pace and the opportunities. Here's Severns flying in, shot and a save. Logan Lusk did a nice job on the couple of opportunities he faced as well. Centered in front, Noble had it broken up. Puck sitting there up for grabs. Taking away Westcomb. Westcomb tried to get fancy with it. Severns almost centered it back in front for a score. High puck off the glass right in front of us. Tiglis goes and gets it. Puck slid in. Tiglis is there, wraps behind Lusk. 4-0. Minute gone here in this period. That one centered wide. Severns off the wall. He'll make a guy miss. Puts it off the skate of Westcomb. That's all right, because full steam coming through was Benish. Schrader rather, all the way down. Schrader a goal and an assist. Leaves it behind. Severns in front. Schrader. Oh, pad save. Goaltender covered just enough real estate there, and it's cleared out as Tiglis goes after the rolling puck. Changes coming for State Savings Bank. Lubkert and Benish joining the action. They'll try to move it up to Benish. Off a skate. They'll play it, just slides it forward. Has Lubkert on the far side working with Noble. Virgink and Tiglis on the defensive end. Here's Levi right in front of us. Bouncing puck, save, backhand score, Noble. Rebound on the assist by Virgink. Heads up play by Noble off the shot by Virgink. And another assisted goal to make it 5-0. Here early in the second period, game 2 of this Puck of the Irish tournament. They've matched their performance from earlier already when they won it 5-0 in a whistle.
Come on!
And the parade of purple to the box continuing here. Hawk will pick up their 3rd penalty of the game. Power play is 1 for 2. And it'll be an offensive end draw. And we're going to get a discussion here between our officials. With Hawks box workers hanging out to hear the conversation. Officials are going to talk to each bench. Bench warning on Hawk. Oh. No, they're going to call a 2 and 10 here. Extra guy to the box. I see Paul Irving was signaling head contact. It's a power play. See what they put on the board. The box worker is letting the referees have it. That might have been what the bench warning was for. So it's a 2 and 10. It's 2 penalties. So it must be a bench minor with the original penalty. And one of them's for a full 2 minutes, and the other one is for the 1.5 minutes. But Hawk has 4 guys, so we'll have to try and sort this out. Turnover. It's a 2-on-1. Virgink makes the move. Shot. Save. Lubkert fans on the rebound. Moves it back out. Westcomb sweeps it away. 10 minutes to go here in the second. 5-0 State Savings Bank. Sent all the way down. And an icing. No. Beat to it. That was almost like a bait type play. Let them touch it up so you can turn it around quick. They got Hawk coming back the other way. Loose puck. Virgink missed on it. Change up here. Irving moves, tripped up, goes down. Puck rattled back. 4 seconds. They've got 6:33 up, so they called the 2 and 10. The first penalty expires, or with 1.5 minute penalties, the misconduct is 8. But a 2 and 10 still has Hawk back to even strength now. This puck here, Severns. Fancy handles. Ollie will move in. Left side, lets it fly. Save made. That one sent all the way down. Icing's got to come here. Race for it. They wave it off. It must have died out in the corner. Brujink will work it around, send it up. Bouncing puck, up for grabs. Shot there, fired and blocked. Goes McNamara. Davin in front all the way across. Tim Price tries to play the ricochet. Comes to Westcombe, who fires wide. McNamara centered across. Taken away, and McNamara down in the corner. And we're going to get a whistle here as Coach Schrader goes out to check on things there. We'll step aside quickly. It is 5-0 State Savings Bank here in the second with M123 FM.
I surrender.
All right, pal.
Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
We have a gun.
Why do you ask that, kiddo?
Can I play with it?
No, absolutely not. It's not a toy. You know that. Anyway, I need it to protect you, your sister, and Mom.
But what about the 8 kids who get shot every day by mistake?
Where'd you hear that?
Where do you keep it?
It's hidden.
I bet it's on the top shelf of the closet, under your sweatshirts. Is it loaded? Remember when I found my Christmas gift? You always told me to be curious.
No, that's not what I meant.
And when it's just me and Mom, I could use the gun to protect her.
No, Justin, I promise. I'm always here for you.
But Dad, you're not always here.
Sunshine through today with seasonal temperatures. We should reach our normal high of about 82 degrees by this afternoon. Clear skies tonight with a low near 70.
Back here in Bay City, you hear the crowd roaring. Goal for State Savings Bank coming on a backhand rebound right before we came out of break. It's now 6-0. Davin McNamara did skate off under his own power. And then off the draw, dumped in, shot on net, and another backhand rebound goal. And State Savings Bank is in total control, leading this 14U contest at the Puck of the Irish by an impressive 6-0 score. In front, Lusk denies it all the way for Severns. I believe it was Brujink with the goal. In front, backhand score! What a play! Oh, the Severns, oh my! The route is on in Bay City. Seven, nothing. Touchdown lead for State Savings Bank. With 7:15 to go here in the second. That backhand goal during the break, it was either Noble or Brujink. We'll have to check on that. In front, Lubkert hesitates, shot fired wide. Back wall, Benish. Irving battling for it. Comes back around to Benish. Westcombe goes down behind the play. Digs it back out. Sent all the way back. 6:31 to go. Dominant performance here in the period. Benish holds up well as it gets physical along the boards. Loose puck settled around. Got to stay clean for State Savings Bank. You got to stay out of trouble. We got bigger games to play this weekend. Your goal here and now is to finish this game and get out of here healthy. The frustrations and the physicality that comes along with it only going to escalate probably for Hawk. Removes it out of the zone, but Westcomb just so big, long stride, eats up all that space coming back. Bouncing puck rolls in. Kicked around. Lubkert digs it out. Sends it back down and in. What a performance by State Savings Bank here on the opening day. A puck of the Irish. They are plus 12 right now in goals. 5-0 win earlier and up 7-0 midway through the second here. In front, Lusk got a piece of it. Rebound. Hawk cheering, and it's home. There was no signal, but the goal gets through. And Hawk is on the board. A little scrum in front, and it must just have took an odd bounce or a skip.
Come on, boys!
So as soon as I talk about the plus 12 margin, Hawk gets one on the board. 7-1. 5 minutes to go here in the second. Push forward. Levi Bergink skates it all the way up. Hard stop. He'll look for help. There's pass centered, broken up. Unselfish hockey from State Savings Bank tonight. Playing late here into prime time as we hit 10 o'clock. In front of the Hawk bench, just out of camera range. Arm in the air, a penalty's coming. Interference. That's what we said. We can't start playing into this. McNamara is back on the ice for the first time since he had to be helped off. Will now go to the box for another break. And it will be a Timber Products Company penalty kill. Draw to the left corner. Hawk played it back to the point, shot in, stick save, and a cover up by Lusk. Seven, 1, 4:17 to go. Here comes Noble. Noble looking for a shorty. Backhand, ice level just wide. Played up center ice. Nice job. Finn Price. Puck dumped into the zone for Noble. Noble turns it around. Noble gaining plenty of room again. Noble, hard stop. Tried to split two, broken up. Westcomb there. Those deters the turnaround for Hawk. Is obviously deflated here in this one. 40 seconds left on the Timber Products Company penalty kill. Severns goes for a play on the puck. He just misses, catches a guy's feet, and it is now 3-on-5 for 33 seconds. Big moment in this game. Said this in the 12U game earlier. Even if you think you got things out of hand, or even if you're a team that looks like you're done for, like Hawk was in this one, down 7-0, you still want to battle back because every goal could count. And a goal differential tiebreaker, tipped in front, save. Oh, what a save by the Hawk purple goalie, who then has to jump on top of it. And Virginia almost had one there with 2:57 to go. 4 seconds left on McNamara's penalty. 1:01 left on Severns. Hawk will also get the player who picked up the 2 and 10 earlier back out of the box at the next whistle. That one is whistled dead.
Good job, kid.
Draw here to the offensive end. It was an icing call. 46 seconds left shorthanded. Schrader to take the face-off. Go straight to the corner, working with Benish, Tiglis, and Brujink. Played out by Hawk. They'll turn it around. Tiglis flying back into the play. A lot of traffic at center ice, and Hawk just has to give up and send that thing in. Late here in the second period of a 7-1 contest. Wrap around their own net. Played out all the way in. Ice is getting a little slow as well. Oh, Hawk just misskated. Turned it over. Tiglis trying to buy time so they can get back on side. Schrader's there. Puck dumped in. We'll come back for a change. Even strength. State Savings Bank killed off the 3-on-5. Shot by Westcomb. Brushed away. Here's Severns working behind. Ollie moves it back around. Westcomb going to tee this up right in front of us. Shot, kick save. Over to the corner. And a whistle with 1:30 to go. A call coming against Hawk. The big fella in front will head to the box. They have had quite the day full of penalties. Have Hawk purple, and is back in the Timber Products Company power play. 1:30 left in the period. That's the time on the penalty as well. All the way down. Lubkert digging deep. Seems like this good to get everybody playing time too. Keep those legs fresh for what could end up being a 6-game weekend. Bennett. Shot. Save. As Severns got taken down. We're swimming to try and get back up. That one bounced free. Brujink will get after it. State Savings Bank. Crisp, precise, full of energy early. Send that one in. Loose puck. Goalie tried to play it in the middle of a scrum. Clock continues to run. 40 seconds on the period. And the power play in front. Severns didn't see it come through. He'll send a bouncing puck to Lubkert behind the net. Lubkert goes down. Benish to the point. Brujink makes a move. Shot there, up into the netting. Off the crossbar. And that close to making it 8-1. 23 seconds left on both timers. Score holds now, which it should in the next 23 seconds. A 5-goal lead is running time in the third period. Severns circles. Ollie pinch tight. Dancing with Lubkert. Severns doing circles. 10 seconds. Sends it past Benish. And that will end the period. State Savings Bank on top. 7-1 with M123 FM.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
There's the huddle. Second intermission. Coaches giving a little chat. Ready to go here in the third. See Isaac Rondo up there. Shout out to Isaac, out with an injury here late in the season. Final period. It starts with a 7-1 lead. Raider on the draw. Both teams are even strength. Penalty expired, as the period did. And we are underway here in the third. Virgink looks forward. Both teams in front of that far wall. It's played out. Into the zone, now turned back around quickly. Somebody lost a glove. Clock is running in a 7-1 contest. Draw will come to the right of Logan Lusk. Plenty of goal support for him, but another solid performance from Logan. Hawk, top of the circle, shot goes wide. Far wall here, Schrader pokes it away. Irving sends it to the middle and Noble. Noble trying to dance his way in. Sets himself up on the forehand. It was blocked. Now sent all the way down, and a whistle for icing will put it back in the offensive end. 11:20 and running here in the third. From that far left circle, draw played back out. Hawk will move it into the zone. Dump in there. Virginia works his way around. Levi, big stick hack, stays with it. Left side to the corner. He got double teamed and pinned on the boards, but centered in front and scored for State Savings Bank. That's Luke Lubkert with the score in front.
Good assist, Levi.
Another assist from Levi Virgink. Gave up his body in the corner. This has been an excellent team hockey game for State Savings Bank. Virgink with multiple assists. Levy has a goal. Great performance. Back to Westcombe. Shot wide of the mark. Final game of the evening on this opening Friday at the Puck of the Irish. Last two teams left in the building. Lubkert through the legs. A pass to Benish that's denied. And it almost got real fancy there. Back to Tiglis, moves the puck back down left corner. State Savings Bank just trying to work it around. Puck movement, passing. Connections have been great. Hawk flies through. In, backhand, lost. Save. It almost ramped up and in behind him as he came out to challenge the shooter. Disaster averted. They come back the other way. Benish works it left side. Tiglis moves forward. Lubkert. Fancy handles there. Broken up to the side wall. That one deflected high and wide. Out of the zone, Lubkert pokes it away. Tiglis, Benish still working and battling. Changes up here. Then Price battles in the corner. And that's going to be sent down. It's a bump in the road, but icing. 7:30 and counting. Running time here in the third. With State Savings Bank on top 8-1. A 13-1 advantage in their first two games here of the tournament. And they may have established themselves as the front runners for the weekend here on this Friday. Out of the zone, off the wall. Centered back across, and I believe in offsides.
Come on, boy!
Here's Severance. He'll battle through. Backhand. Wide. Sent out. Hand in the air here. Played in behind. And another penalty. This time on Hawk. It's going to be an interference call. Starting to lose count for them. They've probably played almost half of this game short-handed. Timber Products Company in Munising loves it. It's a Timber Products Company power play. Again, for State Savings Bank. Tried to cross it to McNamara there. Got caught in the traffic in front. It's down to the corner. Centered across. Broken up. Now out of the zone. Hawk. Back. Rajink. Great play to take it away. Forces it along to Tiglis. And it comes through to Lusk, and he'll cover it up. Hawk will change them up. One change for State Savings Bank, probably just long enough to run some extra time. They have the man advantage. They have the goal advantage. As we go under 5 minutes to play. And a great performance from the guys and gals of this Manistee, Munising, Newberry combined group. Another strong statement for them. Westcombe from the point. Power play dagger for Levi Westcombe. He puts the occasional one. Big power shot. Sometimes they're not always accurate, but that thing was right on the money. And when he puts that kind of speed and power on a shot with that kind of accuracy and location, that is almost impossible to stop. 9-1. 3:50 to go, Noble. Wanted it to Irving. Bouncing puck for Benish in the middle. Total domination in a team effort. Shot. Lusk. Save. Loose puck here off the draw. Now Westcomb pushes it forward. He wants another. Looking to put State Savings Bank in double figures. Shot was saved. 2:55 to go. As Virginia goes to Irving. He'll skate it in and backhand it. Worked around, centered around, in front, broken up. Now stolen. Virginia defensively has been great. Him and Severance, along with Schrader, have led a great charge here in this one. Benish, Lubkert, Noble, Westcomb. Everybody getting in on the act, and almost all of their goals, I think all of their goals, have at least one assist. Whistle, and we'll get a draw down in the corner. Under 2 minutes, under running time here in the third. Never a doubt in this one. Big early lead. 4-0 in the blink of an eye, and they have just stayed in control the whole time. Scored the first 7 in the game, and now have the last 2 after Hawk found a way to get on the board. They will go back, get some rest, and get ready to do it all over again tomorrow. And we'll be here 6 games on our networks tomorrow. 10U Renzi Power Sports, that's a Newbury Manistee group. A tie and a loss. They've got an uphill battle tomorrow. Need to win both of those games to have a shot at Sunday. 12U Teja Bandits a win and a tie today. Big game for them early in the morning. Offsides whistle. And 14U State Savings Bank, they'll carry a 2-0 mark and a dominating score margin into their Saturday showdowns. A pair of triple headers. The teams play back to back to back. As we'll run wild from rink to rink here at the Bay County Civic Arena. Oh, Tiglis got freight train, bounced straight back up. She's coming right back into the scrum. Lusk kicks it away. Final 13 seconds. Centered in front and missed. Hawk looking for one at the buzzer. Kicked out. And that is going to do it. Final score in this one. State Savings Bank with a big win. They look impressive in a 9-1 victory. Their margin and goal differential now stands at 14-1 through these first 2 games, and they'll be back at it again tomorrow, as will we. Want to thank everybody for joining us here on this Friday night from Bay City. Our Puck of the Irish coverage continues tomorrow, presented by Action Glass. Join us here on the network. 6 games on your Saturday with M123 FM, the UP Sports Network.